All right, this problem says the endpoints of the diameter are 3, -5, and 7, -1. Write an equation for the circle. All right, so we know, oops, sorry about that. So we know we have some circle here, right? I'm given these two endpoints here. To write the equation of the circle, I need to know the center and I need to know the length of the radius. All right, so the center of my circle, okay, I'm going to find that using my midpoint formula. All right, so I'm just going to label these here. So my midpoint formula says take my x's and add them together, divide by 2, then do the same thing for my y's. Okay, that should be a 1. All right, so I'm going to have 3 plus 7 divided by 2, which is 10 divided by 2, or 5. Then for my y's, I'm going to have -5 plus a -1 divided by 2. So that's -6 divided by 2 is -3. So my center lies at 5, -3. Okay, now I need to know the length of my radius. Okay, so I'm going to use my distance formula. I'm going to write that out here. So it's the difference of my x's squared plus the difference of my y's squared. So I'm going to use my center, obviously, and I'm going to use this point here just because having 3's and 5's in both the x and the y can get kind of confusing. So difference on my x's. So I'm going to do 7 minus 5 squared plus difference of my y's, -1 minus a -3 squared. So I have 2 squared plus, let's see, that would be another 2 squared. So I have 4 plus 4, which is 8. So this is really, even though it says D, it's for distance, this is really my radius. This is the length of my radius. All right, so our formula is the quantity of x minus h squared plus the quantity of y minus k squared equals the radius squared. Remember, this is my h and my k. So we have x, I want the opposite of h, so minus 5 squared plus y plus 3 squared equals my radius squared, so the square root of 8 squared is 8.